Now that summer is here, you know, I'm going to be grilling out a lot. And if you were to visit my house on a random weeknight when I'm grilling out, I'm going to be making these things. And some of you are going to say, what? There's not enough meat on there for the hassle of getting it. But this is neck bones. Sometimes when they're packaged, they label them as neck bones. And I think it's more of a backbone that they have put in there. Slight difference of the way the bone is or what have you, but still some pretty good flavor in these. You just got to dig around the bone a little bit. And don't you like my shirt? My friend gave me this for my birthday about 2 years ago. Thank you, Sheena, for my shirt. Yes, I do use it, and this is what I'm wearing after work. So these neck bones were $1.99 a pound, and they were $6.29. And I did get them at the discount grocery, if you will, right across the street. But these actually have some pretty good meat on them. And I don't think they'll, my head's starting to itch. I think they're gonna be pretty good. Oh, I don't want that side. So what I like to do, I know some of you maybe make these like neck bones and rice or use them to season some other things or whatever, but I'm gonna grill them. I think they pull out so much flavor. I've heard them called before and referred to as a poor man's rib. And at $6, we've pretty much got the poor man going on here. So I'm gonna sprinkle, you can do whatever you've got, a little bit of garlic salt on these. Sometimes it comes out a lot. I'm gonna use a little bit now, cayenne pepper. Those of you who don't like that, guess what? Leave it out. And then I'm going to use some smoked paprika. Something about the way the paprika just gives some flavor there. You see, I'm not getting it on every piece. We don't have to do that. And I do like this steakhouse seasoning. It doesn't stay on like I want it to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on there for now, and I'm going to let this rest maybe 30 minutes to soak in some of that flavor. And that's while my grill is getting hot. And so we'll go outside and start to grill these things. And what I'm going to do is actually spray these with some cooking spray, and then I'll be able to get my steakhouse seasoning to stick. So the garlic and all that can kind of soak in and help flavorize these neck bones, poor man's ribs, what we're having tonight. And I never had it this way growing up in the grill, but I decided one time I was going to do it just to see what happened, because I wanted to sit outside. I didn't want to be inside on one of those nice summer afternoons. So that's what turned out from this situation. And so we're gonna have this and some cabbage. I've showed you how I do my cabbage before. And then we'll make our meal here in just a little bit. All right, so these things have a tendency to flame up with all that fat that they've got in them. You can see how it's kind of caramelized in there. So I'm gonna have to watch them pretty closely here. And this piece is so thin, it's gonna cook a lot faster than that right there. So I might take that up before the rest of them. But you can see what we've got. We spray it. We'll just do it on this one for you. You hear it sizzling? It's already smelling good. There we go. Do that back one. Oh, that got in a big place. Does flame up a little bit. You can get that one that's made for the grill. All right, there we go. We've already got a little flame down there. Look, that's from last night's cook. Okay, so we'll come back and check on this in just a little while. All right, so here we go. This is my neck bones that I've grilled. And I'm going for this piece right here. It got a little charred, and you know, that's all bone on that side. So that's what it is. Lots of juice. And they have a lot of good flavor. I read somewhere that you could take these and barbecue them. I want you to look at that. I can't stop eating. Isn't that just juicy? So, again, low and slow. I've cooked these on low on the grill. Tried to regulate it between 400 and 500. And they've been on for an hour. If they start flaming up, try to get that flame down. I watched them very closely. But this little piece obviously will cook faster than these big pieces. But I'm letting them rest before I dive into them. Have a good day. I'll see y'all soon.